example is 16:1 mux using 4:1 mux. So this is again example of the multiplexer tree. So here for doing this we require total 5 4:1 muxes. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4 and the fifth. So all multiplexers are using as a data selector. So if we see here, the select lines of all 4 multiplexers, input multiplexer are shorted together, which are 2 select lines, and the fifth multiplexer select line, that is S0 S1 of this multiplexer select line is acting as a S2 and S3. So this is how we are actually getting the 4 select lines which are expected for the 16:1 multiplexer. So as we know, for the 16:1 multiplexer, this is the truth table. So when select lines are 0, 0, 0, 0, that time D0 line should be selected. When it is 0, 0, 0, 1, D1 line will be selected and so on. That is when it is all ones, select lines are all ones, D15 line should be selected. So this is how the truth table of the 16:1 mux. So now let us see how this structure is going to act as a 16:1 multiplexer. So here if we see S0, S1, S2, S3 are 0, 0, 0, 0. So what will happen here? So this is 0, 0, this is 0, 0 and these two also will become 0, 0. So here what will happen? As this is 0, 0, D0 line of all the 4 multiplexers, that is the first line of all the multiplexer will be getting selected. Okay. What will happen? So Y0 is nothing but the D0 line of this one. Y1 is nothing but the D0 which we are making as a D4 here. Okay. Y2 is nothing but the D0 line of third multiplexer. So that is nothing but the D8. And next is D12. So that is again a Y0 line of the this 4:1 multiplexer. So this is nothing but the D12. So as all these will be connected to 4:1 mux. But here what is the S2 and S3? It is 0, 0 again. So if it is 0, 0, what will happen? This one will select the D0 line of this multiplexer. Okay. So although all these lines are having some output, but this multiplexer will select only this line, and that is how Y will be connected to D0. So this D0 is nothing but the D0 of the first multiplexer. So this is how my Y is connected to D0 when my select lines is 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Next, when my select lines are 0, 0, 0, 1, what will happen? So again S2, S3 are 0, 0 and S0, S1 will become 0, 1. So if it is 0, 1, D1 line of each multiplexer will be selected and those lines will be connected to 4:1 mux. But what is the 4:1 mux select lines? That is a 0, 0 again. So as this is 0, 0, again it will select the D0 line of the 4:1 mux of this, and here this D0 line is nothing but the D1 line, as this is the 0, 1. So here it is nothing but the D1 line depending on the select line. So here in this case D1 is connected to the output. Okay. So this is how this case 4 cases will function. Now let us go for the next case where 0, 1, 0, 0 is there. Okay. Here now see what will happen. It is when it is 0, 1, 0, 0. So this select line will become 0, 1. Okay. And now this is again 0, 0. That is 0, 1 and S0, S1 are 0, 0. So here what will happen? When it is 0, 0, again D0 line will be selected. Okay. So here it is D0. Okay. Now what is the S3 and S2? It is 0, 1. When it is 0, 1, what will happen? This one will activate D1 line and D0 line will be deselected. All other lines are deselected and only D1 line will be selected. What is D1? D1 is nothing but the D0 line of this 4:1 mux. This we are making as a D4. So in this case D4 line is connected to the Y. So here mux 2 is selected. Okay. Now for the next case, if I go for this one, that is 1, 0, 0, 0. In 1, 0, 0, 0, what will happen? S1, S0 are again 0, 0 and S3, S2 are 1, 0. In this case again the first data line will be selected in each multiplexer. Okay. And as S2 and S3, that this is a 1, 0, the Y2 output will be selected. Y2 is nothing but the D8. Okay. If we take the last case, what will happen? 1, 1, 1, 1 here, what will happen? When I am taking 1, 1 here, so last data line of each multiplexer will be selected. Okay. But here it is 1, 1. So that is why again the last data line will be activated. So last data line of the last multiplexer, and last multiplexer's last data input, so that one will be connected to Y. So this is how 16:1 multiplexer using 4:1 multiplexer will be implemented. In multiplexer tree we have seen that higher version of multiplexer is implemented using lower version of the multiple multiplexers. But suppose you don't have multiple multiplexers, what will happen here? For example, see here, what is the example? Implement following Boolean function using single 8:1 mux. So if you see this example, it is of 16:1 mux. See, it is from 2 to 14, but this can be implemented using 2 8:1 mux using multiplexer tree. But here it is expected that you have to use the single multiplexer, single lower version of multiplexer. So now see how this is going to happen. So in 8:1 mux we know there are total 8 data lines, 8 data input lines. So D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6 and D7. So here each line should be it should be multiplexed twice, then only this will function as a 16:1 mux. So this line I can write down like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now see, this line can be acting. So if I take the external input A here, okay, so which is having two cases, A bar and A. So this D0 line should be multiplexed for A bar as well as A. So here what will happen? 0 to 7 is a default, okay, and for multiplexing it should act as a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what is the significance of this one? That D0 line is multiplexed for D0 as well as D8. Similarly, D1 line is multiplexed for D1 as well as D9 and so on. So for that we are taking the third input or extra input, so that is nothing but the A. For A there are two combinations again, which is complement of each other, A bar and A. Now see which functions are given here, that is 2, 4, 5, 7, 10, 15. So these functions I am just going to encircle. So 2, 4, 5, 7, 10 and 14. Okay. Now see, from this table I am going to get the final answer. So when no data line is there in the given equation, so that time that particular D0 line should be connected to ground. Okay. So T1 also similarly, from this combination nothing is there in our equation. So even this is also 0. Now if you see D2 for D2 second and 10th, okay, both are there. So that means at both the inputs D2 line should be 1. So I am going to write down 1 over here. Similar to D0, D1, D3 also will have the output D0. Okay. Now if you see at D4, only 4th line is selected, okay, but 12th line is not selected. So what is there at 4th line? So that is nothing but the A bar. So D4 line should be connected to A bar here. Similarly, D5 line should be connected to A bar again. If you see D6, the 8th line, that is 14th, is there in our equation. So I am going to write down A, and for D7, 7th line, so it will become A bar. Okay. Now see how I am going to design a structure using this. So this is nothing but the 8:1 mux, which is having total 3 select lines, S0, S1, S2, and which is having one external input which is complemented with the A bar. Now D0 line, D1, D2, D3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These many are the data input lines. So if you see here, D0 line should be connected to ground. D1 line also connected to ground. If you see, D2 is connected to VCC. Remember, this is not shorted, this is having jumper. Okay, so this is nothing but the shorted line. Then